right now, yes, a lot of people can say that you can be a Christian and it doesn't mean you're shutting down your life or the fun side of your life. But my own fear is taking it to the extreme of now where we don't have lines anymore. You don't know who is a Christian. You don't know. Somebody has to tell you, I'm a Christian. Really? Yes, I am now. I give my life to God. Are you sure? Yes, I am. I don't behave like a part of also, so that's just my concern. So, for example, just imagine a pastor, maybe I'm in the car with my wife and I do an Instagram video and I post it and the background music I'm using is maybe Ashake. I'm preaching a message to everybody watching me. Because some people will say, if Pastor Dolapo can't do it, why can't I? So what I'm doing is I'm generating more questions. So I have to understand that even if I'm even listening to Ashake, which I don't know what you're looking for there, but why am I now putting it online, Like, what am I trying to achieve with that? That consciousness of understanding that your life is no longer yours. When I moved to the US, somebody very, 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 very close to me, their brother was having a birthday party and I could not but go. When I got there, people were dancing. I was like, why am I seeing pants? This is, I'm like,
it's a pool party.
Yeah, for a second, I was like, what am I doing here? You get what I say? So I had to, carry myself.
He's already a pastor.
What I'm telling you something 4 or 5 years ago, I'm like, God, what's happening? I'm seeing this bomb I'm looking at like, what's this? So I had to leave. And at that point, I realized that, I have to make things clear. You see, when I went to Dubai, I learned something from them. In Dubai, you can't hold your wife, and it's a tourist center. You are not allowed to hold a woman on the road in Dubai. And meanwhile, it's for tourism. What that means is that when you have boundaries, people respect your boundaries and accommodate you that way.
From the response that you gave earlier, right, you told us that, okay, we can be in an industry, let's say in the music space or fashion space, and still be like a true Christian, still do your thing, carry your Christian values and all that. But then how are you able to tell that, okay, you've crossed from being a cool person and you're not conformed? In the bid of you trying to be, okay, so that, okay, these people, they are like this, but you tell yourself that I'm a Christian, I don't behave like them, that's what you tell yourself. Yes. How do you know when you've crossed?
When you start liking what they like. When you start wanting their life so bad. When you will know, it's a hard thing. When the food of the ungodly becomes a desire, you look at them, you want their life. You look at them, you want what they want. You want it how they want it. Then you are being influenced. Also, read the room. If they are not changing, you are probably changing.
Right.
Yeah, because that's the way power works. If there are 3 people in a house, nobody will choose the leader. But in 4 days, somebody will be leading. If you are not changing them, they are changing. That's the truth.